Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. We're gonna have a battle coming up. Lucky and the boys are gonna hit Hunter Village. It's gonna be pretty great. We have our core up in space. We are, I believe, currently already working on a transfer, as you can see. Thet and Thet 1 moving to a whole new world. Speaking of whole new worlds, transport pods are arriving now. We got a great system over here. Temperature will probably continue to remain low in this area that's outside the core room, because it's going to be like permanently around 100 in there. Negative 100, that is. It's going to be cold is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, baby, baby. That's what I want to see. All right. This is the stupidest thing, but it's also the best thing. Dirk. My dude, I'm gonna need you to work. Get me rid of some pawns to do a little cleanup. Okay. Alright, Dirk. Tear apart some mechanoids, my dude. Also, yay, magnetic coilies. We'll get those moved in eventually, wherever they end up going. Not keeping too big a track of that. There goes the scyther. And there's a bit more steel. It's actually beautiful. Also, Dadronic needs treatment, apparently. He's not bleeding or anything, so he'll probably be okay. Just got a little bit of a whomping from a gigantelope. But hey, look at all this free material we got going on. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature on the outside is going to end up being. It's -3 in here, which is honestly survivable by just about anyone. But it would be nice if we made it just a little bit warmer. Any new research or anything? I always feel like I have to check now, because they're always adding new things to the game. To some of these mods, I should say. But doesn't look like there's anything new today. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Bust up them centipedes. That's where the real money's at. Look at this. Crawls all over this crap. Next thing you know, BAM! A buttload of steel. Oh, it's so ridiculously good. Looking forward to that fight. Speaking of which, it's about time. It's about time for a brand new fight. Speaking of which, don't know why I'm singing it. Let's see what's going on around the place. Okay. What some comments we have? Never mind. Apparently that was... Wow, that was a much faster loading than I thought it would be. A couple of the boys over here are bored. Well... We're about to... Are you downed? Feeling indifferent. No host connected. Well, that would do it. Oh, that's because I'm migrating. Of course. Hadoy. Alright. Well, migration is not nearly done. That one is 69% done, though, so... Nice. That said, let's go ahead and just connect a different Thet. Thet 15? Hunter Village. All right. He's ready to go. Let's move. What is in Hunter Village? Bunch of losers, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not seeing any mortars. I'm not seeing anything that looks... Why are you just growing cactus? I mean, I get that it's the desert. That seems like the worst thing to grow. You're not gonna... I guess you could eat the flowers? Just doesn't seem like the best move. Oh yeah, we're getting so much free crap out of this. What an insanely good racket. We just pull in... We pull in enemies. We push them out. It's so good. That 13, what happened to you? A couple of cracks with a mini turret gun. Okay, you'll be fine though. Probably. That 15, how you doing on health? Doing all right. Just a low signal. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I kind of wish I had someone over here with a sniper, but you know what? Thet 15, get up here. You can be our sniper lad. I don't know, how far can your gun reach? Close enough to snipe. Get right here. Alright, and then Baron and the boys. Let's, Lucky and Shield as well. Let's get you guys right over here. That's prime, a prime location. I mean, they have some nice explodies coming out from that gun. Sounds nice. Sounds lovely. All right, rest of us, we're gonna do kind of a flank from the bottom here. Dirk Whipple's fully healed, by the way. It's pretty great. All right, we're gonna see if we can get someone. Actually, this is probably the prime location for starting out. Yeah, they're getting some business here. Yo, that one is now in the core in the sky. He's made it.
Mine migration completed.
And primary Thet has made it as well. Guys, get this thing. Preferably without shooting each other. Let's move closer. Alright. Lucky and the boys go into search and destroy mode. That 13 took a surprisingly big chunk of damage there. From a sniper? Well, that if there's one gun that's going to do it, it's going to be the sniper rifle. So that makes sense. Get down here. There we go. That one's gone. Beautiful. Oh! There was an explodey boy there. That was nice. I think that was the other turret, possibly, but worked out. Oh, they're going to be running away soon. Yeah, they're done. These sons are done. These clowns are down. This story is over. Alright, let's start looking around while the cleanup happens. Just to see if there's anything else we're going to want. They have a mech there that I didn't see? That's what one of those sounds sounded like. Hey, this isn't going to take long at all to explore, because it looks like got a big bedroom, got some cactus fruit over there, so it was basically what I said. Alright. I know you guys want to attack, but I want you to move into these places first. Tell me what's here. You're gonna force yourself to attack the conduit first, huh? I mean, it looks like garbage. To be honest. Yeah, okay. You broke the conduit. Are you happy? Now open the door. Well, bring a bunch of garbage. Bunch of garbage men. Okay. Well, good job, team. We even got ourselves a Irane Kitty Wolves. Psychically hypersensitive, chemical fascination, cold lover, industrious. Two great traits, two terrible traits. Decent set of skills, but nothing I would write home about personally. All right. Good job, team. Gather up. Sure, take a prisoner. Grab all their food, please. Incorporate it into our essence. Grab the cactus fruit, too. You might like it. Who even knows? Some blocks. Blah, blah, blah. A couple of reasonably good sniper rifles? Sure, we can take those. A good combat rifle? Yeah, why not? Alright, I think other than that, we are pretty much good to keep moving. Get some extra solar generators, I guess. Yeah, get some extra... Carry these around. They're extra sources of power we can set up. Alright, choose your route. Head over here. Get the scoot. Alright, they are moving again. Dirk is done? Yeah, he's done. Yo, we're making Maki rolls! And there's no place for them in the actual food area, but that's fine. I guess you gotta do something with your... Can someone pick up the fruit drink? Here, Dirt, carry all the fruit drinks. Boom, now we can put the Maki rolls in there. Eventually. So how are we on materials now? We got 9,000 steel, 3,000 plasteel, 500 components. Holy crippin' crap-a-moly. That is amazing. And it's a nice smooth 15 degrees. Yo, the temperature evened out. Wow. That worked out way better than I thought it would. Okay, so now we have plenty of materials here. What are we missing for a plasma fusee? I thought we did have enough. We're low by 2 of the rings. Okay, we need the rings, 2 magnetic coils, and some alpha and beta poly. And then, of course, we need the space for it, but that's not here nor there. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I do want to build that eventually. I think that's just something we're gonna have to have. For now, you know what we should have in here? A rogue AI. We should have a rogue AI in here in addition to the core. And the reason we should have it is so that we can feed it a couple of chips, which I don't actually have here, and make it so that it can at least prevent zits. I don't know if a zit will happen in space, but I'm going to assume it will. And we would want to prevent it if possible. So, yeah, we got two consciousnesses in here. Can we rename this particular core? Because it's called Core 2 right now. Infos. Select the consciousness. Yeah, that is Thet the Dinkus. Replicate, assist, migrate, skills, connect, reconnect. Nope. We can't rename it. Oh well. There's always another solution. Give me all of the skills. You only need 600 points to skill up consciousnesses. That's pretty awesome. Yo, give me that melee skill. And a little bit of construction. I said a little bit of construction. There we go. Yeah! Awesome. I think this is like the 3rd time this has crashed on me. Dude, well, I don't know why OBS is... Seems like a piece of garbage, but okay. Streamlabs OBS. The original OBS worked like a charm. This one crashes left and right. I don't even know, man. I don't know. I thought this one was better. Learning very quickly that does not appear to be the case. Let's go ahead and summon some more Mechanoids. I'd like to see more of that action. And then what can we do with our ship right now? Let's take a look. I don't want any remote tech. That seems a little goofy. We could throw the Rim Atomic stuff in here. And that's probably a good idea. We'd have to eventually get ourselves a tax and a sax. We have the PPC. We don't have to worry about that. Really, it's just tack and sack. Which we could put here and here. You know, if we move the life support system, just one of them, not all of them. Just move one of the life support systems somewhere else. Let's move it up here. Because then I could move the comms console down here. And put the chair with it. Then I can move these lights, and then I could put the tack, or at least the sack up here. Yeah, I just need a place for my sack, dude. Alright. I think everyone can empathize with that. Alright, that's going to get moved. Let's move these lights here and here. Alright. And then put a sack here. And eventually we'll find a place for the tack as well. Well, the tack has to go outside, obviously. Cannot be placed under a roof. So it would have to go somewhere out in space, which means we would need a hard point on the ship for it. Don't need any of these. Ship. So we could throw out a hard point. I mean, we only need one small section, really, to put this. I don't want it to be on the front of the ship. I mean, that's where we're going to be. Well, I guess if we were a broadside ship, we wouldn't be. You know what? We'll just put it right here. Someone will go out and build that eventually. I think that one is the right size for a tack, right? No. Oh, nope. All right, nice try, me. No, we need the big one. Yep. We need that big boy. So we'll go ahead and do that. Probably end up extending the hull over this. Something like that. And I'll probably end up actually extending a wall around the tacks. I'm thinking that's going to be the way to go. We'll see. You know what we could do? We could just put this over here. Line this up so that it's spun right here. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. I haven't decided on everything yet. Obviously, I can barely decide on anything. We could also put the rogue AI up here. That could fit right here in this area. Although we need some hive data to get that started. Alright, they are on our way. Oh, they're already responding to another signal. I wasn't paying attention. But that's okay. That is okay. Just pretend that's okay with me, my dude. We don't have a medical bay in here. I guess we're going to need one of those eventually. Like a proper med bay. You know? Could probably use some shield generators too. And by could probably, I mean definitely. Although I'm thinking we get the fusion reactor. And then we slap down some of the other shield generators, these boys. Because I think I like these boys a little bit better because they can be always on. And they're based on power instead of like a shield capacity. So they're effectively stronger. In pretty much every way. Yeah, I think we're going to want... We're going to want a medbay in here eventually, too. We'll see, we'll see. First, though, get this thing built. Thank you, Wheatley, for your support. At least he can handle the cold. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, it's trades! I got 2 alerts that the Mechanoid raid was imminent. The Grand Alliance has arrived over in Fort Django, as has a mining company. And they've arrived right next to each other, bringing their finest rams. Beautiful. Now I just hope that the Mechanoids don't land right on top of them. Alright, well, we've become even more productive. Fantastic. Can I see how much productivity we've gotten from that? Should be under global work speed, I would think. Global work speed. Factor from research. 172? Wow, okay. No, that's great. That's freaking awesome. I didn't know we were that effective at it. Alright, hardpoint's almost done. Once this is done, we'll probably go ahead and get a couple of... Well, I'm trying to decide what the best one would be. I still think Punishers are the way to go, just because we can shoot those from space. You could also eventually get a Liberator, maybe? I don't know if we do that or not. Marauders could be fun, too. But I think Punishers are just a better idea. Although we would need to be able to build Sabot rounds if we went with those. So that could be a problem. Give me a plasteel tax. I like that a bit better. Alright. And what we're going to do is we will eventually have that covered. Something like this. Just an extra layer. Alright. Might as well do it over... Well, no, wait. If we did the same thing over there, we would need to build a hard point here. Which we... I guess we might as well do that, too. But what I think I want to do, at least eventually, is get us some kind of mortar weapon. And I think these are the best options for that. Especially this big ass boy. Just check it. You could put this... You could put this sucker on the front of the ship, right here. And aim at, and you could use the area on the inside to actually shoot it. Although I think broadsides would probably make more sense for this kind of weapon. In which case we would just extend the ship out a little bit. Yeah, we could make that work. We could make that work. Holy crap, our excess is only 300 something. Yikes. Our core is taking up a lot of this extra power now. Well, I guess we need to kick it into gear then. For this fusion reactor. So, let's do that. This is not going to work, Thet. What are you doing? That little piece of crap ain't going to do nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and ship some stuff over to Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin, you've been low on steel before. Have some steel. Have some plasteel. Not a lot. Okay? Have some extra stuff, and then you give us magnetic coils and polys. It'll be great. Don't worry about it. But this is good. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this on its side. That's all you gotta do. Get me a chair here for this, and good. Alrighty. Well, the tax itself didn't take long. Ah, yes, woodland camo. That's what you put up here. Desert snow. I mean, none of these really make sense for something that's in space. Does this need to be maintained? Of course it does. It's already in a home area, right? Yeah. So I guess we need to keep an opening for it so we can get over there and maintain it. So no matter what, it's going to be a little bit exposed. I guess that's all right. Thank you, Augusto. Now, if you'll just move this over, we'll be all ready to go. Okay, with all that done, let's talk about med bays, because we're definitely going to need one. Let's move this down, and then we can make a little area for a med bay. I'm going to move this one down as well, I think. Because I think I'm going to make the med bay about this size. Try to make it... I don't know. How big is this? 8? So, actually, from here, it's 9. Yeah. So, if we were to go 9 here, it would go to that. I kind of want to try to make it the same size. So, I guess we would have to move the life support again. Which is fine. Is life support... Does it have any beauty to it or anything? Structure skill required. No. This has a wealth to it. which doesn't really do much for us. Oh, good. The pods are loaded up. That's nice. You know what? Yeah, let's put it right here in front of the ship. Or in front of the main entrance. I guess it's not really the main... I mean, it's kind of the main entrance still. Head down to Ragamuffin, please. Thank you. Alright. Okay, we got that moved, so... we would go from here to 9 spaces, and then we would connect it up like that. And if we were to put the door in the same spot, the door would go right here. And I like that idea. So, boop. Boop. Alright, and that's where our med bay is going to go. It looks a little small now, but it won't be small forever. Definitely start by putting a heater in the corner, I think. Actually, we might not need the heater. I think the light will probably be more than enough. Probably. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I'm digging it. At least I think I am. How we doing down here? 3.7 days? I want that JT drive, dude. That's when things really start kicking it into another gear. Are you okay over there cleaning by 80? You're moving. Yeah, you definitely are. Alright. So we're going to build this. Transport pods have arrived. That's wonderful. We're going to do some, I think, advanced furniture, because we're going to put in... Actually, no. I think it's under regular furniture, isn't it? Yeah, the Glitter World hospital beds. I want to put in these. So... there we go. Should be enough for anybody. Orbital site has been found. We do have a couple other things you can fly to as well. Ship debris in nearby orbit will bring 90% of maximum fuel to check it out. Well, we definitely probably want to check it out. We also got these asteroids over here. They're considered valuable. So maybe we'll do that next, though, because they're a little bit closer to us. Dude, Big T! With the masterwork chair called Bloodshed Number Big Number. It's a burglar holding a missile. Nicely done. Thank you, Big T. Alright, now I haven't decided. Well, I guess down here's where we can... there's no point in building the Punisher yet, because we can't make the stuff to put in it. Stinky ammunition requirements, man. I guess you could put the Marauder down there based on that. Because the Marauder, you don't need to put specific ammunition in. Plus, it has a pretty damn good range on it. Yeah, you put this thing in some other areas, and you'll be blapping dudes in no time. Okay, we are starting to lose power here. Very slowly, but it does put a little bit of a crunch on needing to get stuff done. Alright, we are apparently going in super slow motion now. What the heck? Alright, planned. Some materials for Ragamuffin. Now loaded up to send it back. Please tell me we have some coils here. There's all the alpha and beta poly. We're sending all of it. Send the composite and the titanium as well. Unless we don't have any coils here. Which we might not. Which would mean we need to stand by so we can make a couple of coils first. Because no coils means no items. Okay. Magnetic coils. 20 computer components, or 20 titanium and 10 computer components. Do we have computer components here? We do. So it's all about the titanium. Okay. Well, that's fine. And I was about to send it up to space like a dinkus. Load up a regular pod here. Actually, before we do that, let's actually check over here. Is there any... Are there any coils over here sitting in microton by any chance? Probably not, but I figured I'd check. Doesn't look like it. Alright. I pretty much didn't think so. For Django, then. Load me up with your finest little bit of titanium. Yo, we got 4 bastions sitting over here. That's pretty nice. Send 218 titanium. Okay, once that's sent over, we'll make sure to use that for computer components. Once we have 2 of them, we'll be good to go. And not computer components, magnetic coils. I knew what I was talking about, and you probably did too. Okay, the good news is we could just build another one of these types of rooms for that, and we don't have to have a vacuum seal on it. So I think if we just start constructing, we'll be good to go by the time it's here. Alright. As usual, I think we're going to go ahead and have some openings here, because you never know when you're going to want them. Boom. Boom. Boom and boom. We need some advanced components down here now. We can put it in order for that. Yeah, we have all the stuff for it. Try to keep us at 10 advanced components, please. And that'll be a Dirk Dwipple job right there. Especially since we're going to need one for this bad boy as well. Yo, try not to give yourself too much of the hypothermia. There, Dirk. Ignoring the part where it's really weird that a bot gets hypothermia still, but that's okay. Yeah, we have several days worth of power. We're not going to run out anytime too soon. Off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did I send that? Oh, God. I sent that somewhere, and I don't think I sent it to Ragamuffin. God. Dang it, game. In fact, I know I didn't send it to Ragamuffin because it would have told me. It said contents will be lost. Dang it. Alright, whatever. It's fine. You know, I could just pack these punishers up and send them up there. But that's not as sporting, is it? Yo, Dirk, I get what you're doing. I do. But maybe take this job from Alex? No? Okay. Cool. Whatever. He'll make sure this project gets taken care of quickly. Even if it does cause him to get a bit cold. Anyway. Ignoring my foolishness. I know you can't. It's hard to do. That is gonna be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming. It won't stop coming, because that's what Rimworld do. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video when we do some trading, maybe some fighting, and maybe some other things. And yeah, I lost those. Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad.